What if I told you that most of what we're taught about leadership is a bit off? We think it's about a fancy title, a corner office, or being the loudest voice in the room. But real leadership, the kind that inspires people and earns genuine respect, isn't a position you're given. It's a choice you make. It's about your impact and influence, and it's built on 5 core qualities anyone can develop. So, we're going to unpack the 5 core skills that let you lead no matter what your job title is. You don't need formal authority to be a leader. You need a set of internal skills that people naturally respect and want to follow. Mastering these qualities is your roadmap to becoming a true leader in your career, your community, and even your own life. Let's get into the qualities that will truly empower you to lead. Step 1. Self-awareness. First up, and honestly the most important, is self-awareness. Think of this as the foundation for, well, everything. It's about having an honest understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, what you stand for, and how you actually come across to other people. Here's the catch. While studies from organizational psychologist Tasha Eurich suggest that 95% of people think they're self-aware, the real number is probably closer to 10 to 15%. A truly self-aware leader knows when to play to their strengths and, just as importantly, when to step back and let someone else shine. Instead of getting defensive about feedback, they pause, reflect, and find the truth in it. They stop trying to be good at everything and focus on where they can make a real impact. This one quality is a superpower for making better decisions and leading with intention. Step 2. Integrity and accountability. Next, we have a 2-for-1 deal: integrity and accountability. It's simple. People follow leaders they trust. Integrity means your actions line up with your words, even when it's hard or when nobody's watching. Accountability is the other side of the coin. It's about owning your mistakes, period. No excuses, no blaming. When a project goes right, a leader with integrity gives the credit to their team. When it goes wrong because of a mistake they made, they're the first to say, "I messed up, and here's how I'm going to fix it." This builds the kind of trust and psychological safety that makes a team unstoppable. Step 3. Emotional intelligence, or EQ. In a world obsessed with tech, genuine human skills are becoming a leader's greatest asset. EQ is your ability to understand and manage your own emotions while also recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Leaders with high EQ are masters at navigating tough conversations, motivating their teams, and keeping stress levels down. It can be as simple as noticing a teammate seems off and asking, "Hey, is everything okay?" before diving into work. Or, in a tense meeting, taking a moment to say, "I hear your concerns, and they're valid." Empathetic leaders create an environment where people don't just work, they feel seen and valued. Step 4. Clear communication. Quality number 4, clear communication. You can have the most brilliant vision in the world, but if you can't get it across to others, you're not leading anyone anywhere. Effective communication isn't just about talking, it's about making sure your message lands, and it's about listening to truly understand. Miscommunication is the ultimate productivity killer. And get this, Gallup has found that managers account for as much as 70% of the variance in employee engagement, and a huge part of that comes down to how well they communicate. A great leader can set the entire tone for a project with one clear purpose statement. They use I statements in feedback to keep it constructive, not critical. Clear communication gets everyone pulling in the same direction faster. And finally, our 5th quality is all about being able to roll with the punches, adaptability, and learning agility. The world is changing like never before, and leaders who can't pivot get left behind. In a recent PwC survey, a striking 45% of CEOs said they believe their companies won't be viable in a decade if they don't reinvent themselves. That screams for adaptable leaders. Adaptability is about embracing change and learning from everything, especially failure. When an adaptable leader hits a setback, they don't just brush it off. They dig in, figure out what went wrong, and make sure that lesson sticks. They're always curious, always learning, and always ready for what's next. This is how you and your team grow through challenges instead of being defeated by them. So, let's recap. Self-awareness, integrity with accountability,
emotional intelligence, clear communication, and adaptability and learning agility. You'll notice that none of these have anything to do with a job title or the size of your team. They're skills, they're choices, they're habits you build day after day. Leadership isn't a destination you arrive at, it's a daily practice. And by focusing on these 5 qualities, you can start leading right now, exactly where you are. Which of these 5 qualities resonates with you the most right now? Drop a comment below. I genuinely love to read what you're working on. And if this was helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on becoming a leader people want to follow.